Alright guys, let's make a pizza. Alright, let's make pizza dough. Flour mixture with salt, which the flour is the double-zero for high gluten, which you need for the dough to rise. Here's the yeast mixture, which is water, yeast, honey, and olive oil. So now you mix the flour into the yeast. A lot of people use KitchenAids, but honestly I don't think you really need to. It will be easier with KitchenAid, but like I said, you fully don't need to. Mix it up. I have everything in here mixed. I'll show you how to knead it. Put that in the sink. Now you want to do this about for, I think, 8 to 10 minutes until everything is firm. So basically making the dough massage, which is what kneading is. Just keep on going in and out. If your flour gets a little sticky, just add a little flour to the board. Just keep on mixing. So after it gets to about this, then we can go around. Then we're gonna place her. Then we're gonna place it into a bowl. Add a little bit of olive oil. Around the bowl, so the dough doesn't stick to the bowl. And then we're going to add the dough to the bowl, add a little bit of oil on top. Alright, I'll put a damp towel touching the dough. You can also use a plastic wrap, but it also has to touch the dough. Now, I'll let it rest for an hour to 2 hours. Ideally, you want to rest it for 24 hours, but 1 hour would be just fine. Alright, let's make the pizza sauce. First, 1 onion. So, discard this. Cut this in half. So there's many ways how to cut an onion. Personally, this is how I do it. So I go down. Alright. And then now I do mine. So, you need 3 cloves of garlic. This is a clove of garlic. So you need 3. They all sometimes might be different sizes. But easiest way to do garlic is to press down. Press down. Typically, you just be left with this. And then you want them pretty small. Because what we're going to do is cook them off in a pot till they're absolutely nothing. Alright, so I already did separate a crushed canned tomato, 1 can, some soy sauce, and here's the onion and garlic that you watch me cut. So let's go to the pot and cook the pizza sauce. Alright, so we're at the pot. Now, start our... Alright, now we're at the pot. Now we're at the pot. So I'll put this on about medium heat. So, put in oil. Now you want like enough just to cover the bottom. Now, wait a little bit. You want it to slightly smoke. You probably can't see in the video, but another test to see how hot your oil is to throw in a piece of what you're cooking. So, onion, a little piece of onion. See, it's not sizzling yet. So once it's sizzled, it's ready to go. You hear that sizzling? Now, let's add the rest. I might not use all of the onions. We want most of the garlic in there, so there we go. That's good enough. So I'll probably use half the onion. So I use half the onion for this, and the 2 cloves of garlic. Now, so right now we're just cooking it until all the liquid is out of the onions and start to caramelize. Because onions have a natural sugar that you want to caramelize, and it brings out much better flavor of the onions. Once we're at that point to caramelizing, we're going to deglaze with soy sauce, and then we're going to add the crushed canned tomato into it, and then we're going to put black peppercorn, and then let it cook. If you need a little bit more salt, just salt to taste. See how it's watery? You see how there's all my steam? It's like a little bit of water. This is because the heat is releasing the water from the onions, which we want. You see how it's starting to pan, like a little brown right here? We'll keep on mixing the onions and see if the onions can pick it up, but that's the sugar from the onions, which you'll want. Once you deglaze it, you get all that into your sauce, which is really excellent to do. See how it is? It's that golden right there? No, some of the pieces are golden. So, we don't want to bottom it too dark. So, we're going to start the deglaze right now. So deglazing is basically any liquid. Try and pick up any of these little bits that is on the bottom of the pan. So see how it take all those bits on the bottom. Now that's in the sauce. In the soy. Now we're gonna keep on going until the soy is reduced to the part we want. So by big what the bubbles are, that means less water is in it. See how there's big bubbles? It means there's less water is actually in the pot. Now, add the tomato sauce. Add black peppercorn. Black peppercorn to taste. Depends on how you want it, you know. So, if you do add salt to this after you put tomato sauce, be very careful because the soy has a lot of sodium, which is salt. Taste it. Definitely needs time to reduce. Once it's reduced enough, you turn down the heat, and then now we can make the pizza. After 2 hours, now we have the pizza done. So let's make the pizza. So, put pizza dough onto the board. Cut the pizza in half. I like to spray the pizza pan with nonstick so pizza doesn't stick to the bottom. And now here's the pizza dough. We're going to So, spreading out the pizza. This is probably the bottom. Brush it around the pizza pan. You don't have to have a perfect circle. You can do a square pizza. You can do any type of pizza you want. This is how I like my pizza. I mean, thick crust. I could probably put cheese in the crust if I really want to. But I mean, this is pretty good for me. So we're gonna add the tartar sauce. Spread around. Around the edges, close as you can. So you can get mozzarella at any local stores that sells it. So I'm going to put mozzarella all over my pizza, just like this. I want that. Now I don't put pizza in the oven. I'm gonna prep the basil for the top of the pizza. You want, when you look for basil, you want just like this, no black at all. And then I personally set the basil like this. I cut them. And then so set the basil up on a stack like this. And then I roll them together. Just like so. Just like that. And then alright guys, here's the pizza. There you guys, we made pizza together. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe. See you guys next time.